FomoEx. Why is it called FomoEx? Well, I'm going to explain that to you right now on this video. But before I do, here on this YouTube video, down below is going to be a few links. First link is going to be to register for FomoEx. Make sure you do that right now and get on the dashboard, because I'm going to talk to you about the dashboard right now. And secondly is going to be a PDF. That's the second link on this YouTube video in the description. And that link is going to show you the actual income structure. I want you to go to page 11. I'm on page 11 right now, where it says activation packages. This is what I'm going to be talking to you about right now. So FOMO, why is it even called FOMO? Well, before I start there, FOMO actually stands for fear of missing out. And an example of FOMO or FOMOing something is when Bitcoin goes up like crazy and all of a sudden you got people buying it for fear of missing out. So that's actually what's happening here with the biggest income stream inside FomoEx, the FOMO linear plan. There's 6 income streams in total. If we break down the leader pool, then it's 11 income streams in total. But there are 2 things in regards to the FOMO linear plan that make you push to get in right now. A, when it comes to your left and right, and I'm going to go on my portal right now. So you should be logged into your FomoEx account. If you go ahead and you're on the home page, it's going to show your potential FOMO line. Now, because I registered quite early, as of today, my left side is 31,821 people and my right side is 43,478 people. That's a lot of people on my left and right. The number of people on the left side, each person is going to be a certain point, and each point is going to be worth a certain amount of money. And when I go ahead and I qualify for the FOMO linear package, that money, right, the number of people on my left side is going to go into my pocket. Now, if you registered and you were the person who registered just before me, instead of having 31,821 people on your left like I do, you would actually have 31,822 people to your left. So this FOMO line is built based on the entire company. It's one line like that. So the earlier you register, the more you're going to be able to earn on the FOMO linear plan. Hence FOMO. There is a real fear of missing out by registering later than registering right now. Second reason that is called FOMO is because you've got 7 days from the point of registration, or in our case, if you got in on the pre-launch, then you've got 7 days from the point of launch to actually go ahead and activate your FOMO linear package. The smallest package is $100 on your main account, then 3 accounts under you, which you can register under yourself, where you have $100 on each of those accounts. So it's $400 minimum. That $400 gets you activated inside of the FOMO linear package. Now, if you miss those 7 days, doesn't matter if you put $400 on package 1 or $225,000 on the package 7, it's game over. You missed that income stream for life. That is the biggest income stream possible also. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go to the activation packages now. It's the PDF file inside of the YouTube description. It's the second link you're going to see inside of the YouTube description. And you see on page 11, the activation packages go from package 1 to package 7. The minimum for package 1, it shows you, is $400. You have 1 main account, and so register with the link that I share with you on the first link, and that's your main account. And then 3 accounts under you, $100, $100, $100. That's how you need to distribute those $400. And then you've qualified, you've secured your FOMO linear package, you've secured that income stream. If you do it after the 7 days, after the launch is over, finished. You will never ever take advantage of the FOMO linear plan. However, there's still 10 other income streams for you that's just not going to be the one for you. And it is the biggest one. So my suggestion right now is get your USDT ready in your own wallet. It could be any wallet. I have it on Trust Wallet, for example. You might have it on crypto.com or on Binance or wherever the heck you want to have it. Have your USDT ready. You can do it either through the USDT ERC20, that's the Ethereum network, or you can do the Tron network. Both will be fine. Whatever you do, all you have to do right now is, number one, register your main account, and the link for that is here on the YouTube description. Number two, have a look at page 11 inside of the PDF, which I've shared with you in the second link on this YouTube description. Go to page 11 where it says activation packages. If you've got only $400, then get $400 prepared. If you can go for package 2, which is $2,800 in total, get that prepared. Package 3 is $4,500. Package 4 is $9,000. Package 5 is $45,100. Package 6 is $90,100. And package 7 is $225,000. Whatever you can afford, get the biggest package you can possibly afford. And then any money left over, hold on to and start to add it onto those new accounts so that you can get the next package. Under the activation package, there are several pages on this PDF, and it's going to show you exactly how much you stand to make. Now, I want to tell you something. This is how much you're going to make on the FOMO linear plan, but it's up to that much. What that basically means is if you register and then next week you've got 300 people to your left, 400 people to your right, then those points that you can collect will only be based on 300. You're not going to make the maximum amount. So you've got to get yourself registered basically immediately. Right now, personally, I've sent out several emails. I've made videos for you. The last video was in regards to FomoEx. I'm messaging you on Telegram. I'm hitting you up everywhere, literally pushing you to get registered. Why? Because I want you to make as much money as possible. So that's what you got to do right now. Get registered, get your USDT ready, and that's it. That's all you have to do right now. Make sure you're prepared. As soon as the launch begins, as soon as the launch day starts, the first thing I want you to do is get your account activated as fast as physically possible. Why? Because that gives you the strongest possible position inside of the FOMO linear plan. The stronger your position, the quicker you're going to reach that max weekly income. I want you to reach that max weekly income because that way you're able to upgrade your account faster. You're able to have a revenue stream that will allow you to do this full time. You will have money in your pocket, so you're able to focus on me better. I can then instruct you to do things which you're going to follow, and then it also makes me more money. So I'm thinking about it from a selfish point of view. Yes, I want to make a bigger income by helping you. And if you want my help, then you've got to accept my help. You've got to do what I tell you to do. It will not cost you any extra money to do what I tell you to do right now, but it will cost you money to do it later. So a lot of times people message me, people try to reach out to me on the YouTube comments, etc. And they say, hey, Rahman, you know, what about this thing here that you mentioned to me 2 weeks ago? Heck, that was 2 weeks ago. Do what I tell you to do today. Do it as soon as you get the information. Do it immediately. Timing is so critical. If you followed my advice on the email that I sent you, your left and right would look similar to mine, because as soon as I registered, I emailed you. So your left would have been over 30,000 people, your right would have been over 40,000 people, or maybe 20,000 and 30,000, whatever the case is. But it builds based on the entire company. The bigger the FOMO line is, the quicker you reach that maximum FOMO linear plan payout. So I want you to be on your maximum FOMO linear plan payout. So make sure you get registered as fast as possible. Whatever your budget is, again, go to page 11 on the PDF, as I've mentioned. Look at those total investments: $400, $2,800, $4,500, $9,000, $45,000, $90,000, and $225,000. Get the highest one you possibly can, and then sit back and relax. The passive income, the one-time commissions, the commission payouts every month on your own accounts, etc., are all going to be detailed on the pages below, depending on which package you get. So package 4, for example, $9,000 total investment. Your FOMO plan is going to give you $1,000 a week. That's the maximum. You're going to get $200 one time of commission from your own account. So that's great. And you're going to make $591 every month. So you make about $1,600 a month from a $9,000 investment. And then don't forget, at the same time, if you reinvest, that's going to build and build and build, and you're going to be making money more aggressively. So there is all the details over here. The $45,000 plan, for example, it shows me that I'm going to make $1,000 one time, $3,255 a month, $5,000 every week, which is absolutely phenomenal. Actually, sorry, for package 4, just is $1,000 a week, so it's $4,000. So you make $4,600 a month from $9,000. That's phenomenal. On package 5, you would be making $23,300 every month, and that is from $45,000. So that's really, really good stuff. So in about a month and a half, 2 months, you already recoup your money, and it's all paid out in USDT, so it's very stable. So that's the good news there. But if you want that max, you've got to register as soon as possible, and you've got to register your FOMO linear plan as soon as possible too. That's all for now. You have your homework. Click the first link on this YouTube description, register. Click the second link, go to page 11 and check which budget you fall under. And then do me a favor and comment below USDT ready. Comment that below. I want to see who's ready with their USDT. As soon as the launch begins, you go to the wallet section inside of your FomoEx account, and you can finally start putting your USDT in. A lot of comments are coming in. When can I invest? How can I put the USDT in? What's going on? When the launch begins, then you can put your USDT in. I'm waiting with $225,000. All my accounts are already under myself, and I'm ready to go all in with that. You go all in also, and that's it for now. This is Rahman signing out. Until the next one.